Hi guys, it's me Danielle Danibuttons, and I'm back. I'm sorry I was gone for a little bit longer than I intended, but not too much. So I've been getting questions as to where I am. If you haven't seen, I'm basically taking January and February off. I'm hoping to only do one video a week instead of 3 to 4 videos a week, which there's just lots going on. Obviously, there was lots going on in December, but I pre-filmed so much of it. But I wanted to be back like 2 or 3 days ago, and I'm just going to be honest, it was nice taking a break. So I'm back now. I'm going to mute my game. I got caught by those Merge Mansion commercials, so I downloaded that. But anyway, so I have a few things to talk about today, and then of course we'll do some coloring. But I wanted to show you my new bullet journal and my plans as of now for like how I track my coloring. I just always think that's fun to bring up every once in a while because like there's always new people watching, and obviously in a new year it's a good time to start a new journal if you so choose. I also wanted to show the swatches of my Blick markers that I got for Christmas and talk about them a little bit, and then I'll probably color and do some general chatting. So that's what you got in store. First, bullet journal. This is a Leustrum 1917. I think that's pronounced right. It's crazy. Oh, can y'all say that? No. Leustrum, Leuchtturm 1917. And that's my sticker. I made stickers for Patreon Button Gang, and I made myself some Danibuttons stickers. And then this sticker on the front is a Fun Usual Suspect sticker who makes Danny Banani from Fun Usual Suspects, who is the creator of my favorite Yippee books. She also just has a Etsy shop where she sells tons and tons of stickers and bookmarks and other cute things. So this is my otters. If you saw some Christmas videos, I got an otter ornament this year, so I think otters are just big right now. Otters are also Sam's favorite animal. So, fun facts. But anyway, I started my journal, and I figured I'd show you some stuff. I didn't do a cover page yet, and I really want to. But I did like a future log, which is basically birthdays, because I don't really have any events coming up. I have a wedding in May, hopefully. And that's mostly it. Then, this page. So, I wrote down all of the books that I currently own and have not read as of January 1st, 2022. And it's a lot. But I've read 2 books already so far, so that's pretty good. But last year I did this and I like had a whole empty shelf. And then this year I technically like missed out on a few, which was unfortunate. But hopefully we're going to make much better progress this year than last year. I just think this is fun. And I love the tedium of writing out pages like this. I know some people are probably like, you nuts. And yes, but there that is. So, and then the exciting part for you, my 10 books to finish, and obviously my January title page. A lot of the times for title pages, I will go on Pinterest and say like January bullet journal, and then get inspiration from there. And that's what I found. I pick a font and I copy it as best as I can and go from there. So this is very inspired by Pinterest. Unfortunately, I didn't like write down my inspiration, but that's because I don't usually share. And I feel like you can be inspired if you're not sharing. So I apologize for that, but look up January bullet journal and you will find it. But anyway, my 10 books to finish. So here they are. Hopefully you've seen that video. I have written out all of the pages. It's 20 across and then lines every 5 just so I can like visually see it better. And then all of the gray is what was already colored. So like my mandalas, I had 79 pages already colored. And then what I do for my bullet journal is I pick a highlighter every month. They're actually mild liners, zebra mild liners. So this month is this blue color. And then everything I do in January and everything I do not in January, I'll use this to denote January, if that makes sense. So I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages so far in my 10 books to finish as of filming this on the 8th. I have to say, I'm a little bit nervous that I am trying to commit to this project really hard, because in order to finish, if I want to do it evenly, I would need to do 16 pages a month out of these 10 books. And that's scary. So we'll see how it goes. I still haven't decided if I want to like really attack 1 or 2 books or like do as many as I can early in the, I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but I'm going to color a stained glass page when we're done. So, but yeah, as you can see, I have a lot to do. Some of the books I only had one page done for the year, and really I did that in November after filming the video. So we'll see. So that's that. And then I do a overview every month where I just have any events. And again, nothing's going on really. So there's no events. I just have stickers. I've had these stickers for years and I just need to use them. Then I do my goal bingo. I don't think it's private, but I'm going to kind of cover it a little bit. You can see stay healthy. I'm trying to avoid the vid as best I can here. Oof, I'm nervous. But anyway, yeah, so I'll write down fun goals over here, and sometimes I'll write more serious ones. And the serious ones will be like, clean out the closet. They're not like dire serious, but I love having fun goals because it just helps focus me. So you can see, consume 3 books. I write consume because I listen to a lot of audiobooks, and I still consider that consuming them. I consider that reading, but I don't know. I just write consume. I'm silly. Set up bullet journal is one of them. And then I'll mark these off. I'll usually put a coloring page goal. I'll put if I have, like if my goal is to get bingo, if my goal is to do specific artists, whatever, I'll put that all here. But I haven't even finished filling that out. Here's a sneak peek of bingo. I covered a lot of it. So there's your sneak peek. Patreon, we get a new bingo board every month where we get a bunch of prompts and you just try to fill them in as best you can. So I've already finished 9 pages this month, doing good, and they all fit in bingo so far, which is also pretty good. And yeah, come on over Patreon if you're more interested in that. Then I will also keep any haul things going on. Hopefully there will be not much hauling happening this month. So we'll see. Let me know. I'm probably going to ask again because I'm going to forget. But let me know if you want to see a Disney haul when I get back. That's just like all the things I got, not just coloring. Because I don't think there'll be very much coloring things in Disney. But I'm probably going to shop a lot. So let me know if you're interested in that. All right. I'm going to hide this one too. I have a weight loss tracker. Hiding that. Sorry about that. And then in the bottom, I actually can highlight that right now. All of the books that I want to read. So I've done 2 so far, doing good. And then these are like physical books are going to be the ones that are standing. And then the ones laying down are the ones that are definitely audiobooks because I don't own them. So I'm listening to the Plum series, Stephanie Plum books by Janet Evanovich. I finished 13, so 14's next, and I'm listening to the Agatha Christie Hercule Poirot books, so Evil Under the Sun is next, which I think is like number 24 or 25 or something like that. I'm going to do a Disney outfit planner, getting ready for that. Disney brainstorm page. I put a little Mickey at the bottom. My Instagram group is popping off. I'm busy, guys. Oh, no. And scrapbooking. I've been getting into scrapbooking. That's another thing. Like, since I've been on this little YouTube hiatus, I've been doing other stuff, which is exciting. I'll show you one page. Why not? This is my Sam Cootery board. So I don't go too intense in scrapbooking as much as I used to. I just really like the different color papers and getting the memories on paper, and I like flipping through them. So this is from 2020. So this is actually the last page I had to do for 2020. Woohoo! So now I have to do the entirety of 2021. And obviously, like, once we hit Disney, I'm going to have a lot to do for 2022. So as of right now, the Scrapbook Expo is scheduled in August. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that everything is smooth and that gets to happen so that I can catch up. But that is that. All right, and now to the back. That's all I have so far. And to the back. Yes, so again, I have my books read in the back too. I always do this. I like to keep stuff that I will likely reference for the entire year in the front or the back. So I have the books read, and there's my 2. Again, I'll just highlight the spines in that monthly color and go from there, write the title in. Year-long book haul. I've been doing much better at buying books. I don't know if I should put my January book of the month in this, but I think I technically ordered them in December, so we'll see. But yeah, been doing much better with that. And then coloring book haul. Hopefully this doesn't fill up. There's room for like 64 books on here, and I was doing good last year until we hit November, and then everything went off the chain, and I needed like a whole second page. Then this is where I do my monthly recaps, so I write down how much I make how many pages I finish, and then my income for each of those things. And I just thought that looked really pretty. So, and then this is my tracker. This is all for fun, and just, again, I really love tedium. So as I hit different subscriber milestones on Instagram and YouTube, I mark them off. So this took a long time to do. And then at the top, I wrote it backwards. I wanted YouTube on this side, but then these are my Instagram numbers. So I wrote YouTube and Instagram, and the numbers were flipped. So I had to put tape. So that was embarrassing for me after doing this for like 2 hours. But that's all I have so far. So hopefully that gave you ideas. Let me know if you want any other bullet journal videos in the future. All right, next up is my Blick markers. So for Christmas, my papa got me some Blick Studio markers, which I was very excited about because I have always told you that I don't like assigning set markers to set color by numbers because I like the variety. But with that, I have been going through, ooh, that scared me. I've been going through like the blues and the greens for color by number books. And then that has been like depleting my Tau trees and my Cali Arts. So what I've decided to do is I got a set. So here they are. Here's the one I own. And then my dad also got me a bunch of refills, which I'm super excited about. I might pick up a few more. I don't know how well you can see, but they say R. That means I currently own the refill. I tried to go through, I think I compared 6 publishers or artists and compared their color charts and tried to hit them all. I definitely missed a little bit, so I might be able to, or I might be picking up 1 or 2 one-offs along the way. And I also accidentally bought one refill that I didn't have the marker for. I think it's because I have caramel and then I bought the camel marker. So I need to buy the camel. I have the caramel marker and I bought the camel refill. So I need to buy the camel marker and I might buy another refill or 2. We'll see. I have no idea. I'm actually terrified to use them, the refills. Also, they're not all the same amount of ink in there, which is interesting. So I'm hoping that they all have like the same minimum and then some just have extra, because otherwise that'd be really frustrating. But we'll see. I'm going to use them today. What I did was I bought the initial 24 set, and then I bought a few extras. And as you can see, some are missing because I was just trying to hold the ones that will work for my color by numbers for the time being. I ended up buying the brush tip set, and as of now, I very much regret it. I don't like the brush tip. I wished that I bought the fine tip, so we'll see going forward what I do about that, because I don't know, I don't like it, but I mostly use the chisel anyway, so it's not a huge deal. But anyway, let's get into coloring a page from Color by Colors. This is Stained Glass Mandala Color by Colors by Kira Shirznova, and it is one of my 10 books to finish, and I'm just going to color the next one in line. There's my swatch pages. So what I have been doing, I'm not going to do it for this particular video, but what I have been doing is using my my Tau trees that are drying out. I have been using those first, and then anything that is drying or gone, I will supplement with these guys. So that's been working for me so far. But hold on. Let's do one section. As you can see, this is not the best peach. I think the camel that I don't have is much better peach, but it's called peach, so that's why I picked it. So we'll see. Yeah, so Sam and my dad are at grocery shopping right now. So hopefully we finish before they get back, because otherwise they're going to come in yelling. Not yelling, but they're not quiet. Yeah, so I tried really hard to get all of the colors that I could possibly need for this set, but obviously, and as you're hearing, this is something that I very much did with my dad. I didn't just send him out and he got really lucky. Like, I basically ordered it with his credit card kind of situation, which I super appreciate though, because obviously I really love color by number, and I just feel like this is going to be a very worthy investment. And I know you can also kind of refill anything, so I might end up refilling other stuff instead or also, but we'll see. Every time I do a video, I forget how to talk. Yeah, so anyway, what else happened? I had a few people message me and ask where I've been, so I appreciate that. And I'm sorry for worrying anybody, but I've just been here, not doing anything in a good way. Today is Saturday, and we are hopefully going to do, we ordered a subscription service to like a murder mystery box, and our first one just got here yesterday. So hopefully we're going to do that tonight, and I cannot wait. And I will let you know how it goes. We got the Deadbolt Mystery Society, and if you might have heard of like Hunt a Killer, but from what I'm gathering, Hunt a Killer is like a 6-month story that builds upon itself, so you can't really do 1 month at a time. But Deadbolt Mystery is a new mystery every month, and we ended up getting a 6-month subscription, but it'll be a different mystery every month. So I'm excited to see how it goes. I'm hoping it's good because we bought the 6 months, so we're gonna find out. It's usually a lot of reading, so they say it's good for groups, but I'm not sure if it will be. I think it is probably the best for 1 to 2 people, just because it's a lot of reading. I did a similar thing I got for Christmas. It was called like Unsolved Case Files, and Lydia got it for me for Christmas, and Sam and I did it, and it was like legitimately 2.5 hours of reading text documents, and I loved it because I like reading dramatically. But Sam was losing it on me a little bit. But then it was funny because there was like interviews, so I would make him, like I would be the officer and he would be the, no, it was the other way around. He was the officer and I was the like suspects. And we were like doing voices because the one we had done before this was Southern. So we did voices, and it was funny because I'd had a few voices and Sam only had one voice. And his voice kept getting higher and higher, and he's like, I don't know why this is happening. I'm like, okay. So that was fun. I'm looking forward to doing another one. We ended up getting some snow 2 days ago. I don't know. Again, I literally am attempting to not leave my house until Disney World. So we got some snow, and it's enough snow. It's like 3 inches maybe, and it's just enough for Noodles to be a little bulldozer, which is her favorite thing. I don't know why she's so cute and why she does this, but she'll go out and she'll shove her face in there. So obviously she's a long-nosed dog, so she'll put like her whole nose into the snow and sniff around, and then she always jumps, and it's so cute. She'll like frolic. So I haven't gone out with her though, because it's not really enough for humans to play in, so it's just perfect for her. But I think it's mostly melting. We're supposed to get like bad freezing rain tomorrow, which that's never fun. So we'll see. But for now, that's all the bad weather we've gotten. It's obviously gotten much colder here, which, because I think last week it was in the 50s for most of the week. And then it went from 50 one day to like 20 the next day. And Sam was walking Noodles, and he texted me and he's like, I'm very cold. I was like, yeah, it's cold now. And he's like, I didn't know. So he like went out in shorts. So hopefully, even though it's only 20 degrees today, we're going to get to go for a walk, because I'm still trying to get in some sort of shape for Disney, which I'll just talk about it now. I'm very nervous for Disney World. I'm so excited. We've been planning for legitimately 2 years. But obviously, the world is still not really on our side. But we're too far in. We're going to go. I'm boosted. Got some N95 masks. We're going to do our best. And keep our fingers crossed. So that is coming up. It is 3 weeks from today. So very excited. I've kind of started packing. I haven't done as much as I want. I really, today, will likely do more. I basically just have a pile of all of the things I want to bring that I've just like been collecting for months really in the suitcase, but I need to actually start like making outfits. I don't know about pants. I'm very confused about the weather because I think it's going to be in the 70s, which is nice, but is that going to make, like, can I wear pants? Do I have to wear shorts? I don't know. In the past when we've gone, we always end up going on vacation in January and February, like throughout the history of Sam and Danielle. And in the past we've done cruises and we've gone to like the Bahamas and it's been 70 degrees and Sam will be sitting there shivering because it's like windy and 70 and it's so strange because he's the warmest human I know, but he'll sit there shaking. So is it going to be that kind of situation where it secretly feels cold even though it's 70s? I don't know. And obviously like layers and things, because I think that's what happened to me when I went to Disney last time. It was 2018 for a honeymoon. We went in December and I was freezing. Everyone's like, oh, it's Florida, it's warm. I was shaking in my boots and it was really bad. I get hives in the cold and it like physically hurts. So it was not my favorite time. Also at the time I was intending, like I went thinking that I was going to buy a sweatshirt when I was there, so I didn't have as many layers as I normally would, and then I couldn't find anything. It was crazy. I don't know if it was like I couldn't find things in my size, but it was rough. So I did buy a sweatshirt, but I was cold for a majority of that trip. So I don't really want to repeat that. I'm trying to be more prepared, but I also don't want to be miserable and like overheating. So we'll see. Usually we end up just having Sam bring a drawstring bag and I don't end up carrying really much of anything. I'll just have like a little crossbody, but that's because I very much am the kind of person that puts things down and doesn't pick them back up. So we don't want to be doing that while we're there. And I'm an overpacker, so if he does it, he'll just bring what we need. But if I do it, I'll be like, oh, in case of any sort of emergency, I'm ready. But it's kind of thing that, like, Disney's also ready for minimal emergencies. And that I was meaning in a positive way. So, like, if I need a Band-Aid, they'll give you a Band-Aid. So, I don't know. We shall see. I probably... I'm filming in the wrong direction. I'm gonna have to edit this and turn it. What a goose. I was gonna say, I'm probably still gonna cut us off at half an hour mark just because, like I said, they're gonna come back from grocery shopping soon and I get to put all the groceries away and see what they got. They went earlier than I was expecting, so I didn't give them any suggestions. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they come home with. But what else was I gonna say? But yeah, so that's what I'm excited for, and that is why I'm continuing my hiatus, because I got 3 weeks to go, but I'm gonna start panic packing soon, and I have been enjoying other crafts and all that kind of stuff. So I'm planning the rest of January. This is like this random video. Then I'm hoping to do a group buddy color. So I'm going to have to put the poll up. So look out for the poll. Hopefully I'll have that up today or tomorrow. Then I'm going to do potentially a Disney page in January and in February. Definitely in February. Potentially both. Hopefully I'll do a buddy color both. So if I do 2 buddy colors, 2 Disney pages, that's 4 out of 8 videos, right? 2 finishes, that's 6 out of 8. So then I just need to come up with 1 extra February video, right? Noodles agrees. Oh, whoa. Ugh. I'm sorry if you can hear her. She's being a grump at something outside. But yeah, as you can see, these markers are really nice. Or hopefully you can see. I really like the light blue. I'm actually going to switch to that so that you can see it. Noodles, I do not have time to turn this off. Let me do this section, and then I'm just going to close the door on her. Ruff, ruff, ruff. One moment. No editing today, friends. I closed the door and I put my new Danibuttons filming in progress sign from Emily on the door. So that's exciting. Let me switch to this blue. I actually really like how this blue dries. So I'll do some of that. I've lost all of my trains of thought. Thanks, dog. Oh, this is different. Whatever. Anyway, I potentially, hopefully you saw, changed my intro. Outro. I made a cute new intro outro that hopefully is fun. I was a little bit over the clapping people. Or yay people, whatever. And also, I had made that when I was not knowing what I was doing in Canva. And it was before I had Canva Pro. So now I have Canva Pro. So let me know what you think. I just think it's fun to switch it up every once in a while. I'm probably going to keep my style of thumbnails because those have been fun and working for me so far. Usually I do not move around in colors. Like usually I will do all of one color before switching, but I just figure since we're not going to get to finish the whole page, that it's probably best to show you a few different colors in action before we switch, or stop, I should say. So let me know how your New Year's been going. Do you have any resolutions? I don't think I do this year. I don't know. I just want to be more active in general. That's kind of a resolution. I don't have any specific goals outlined though, which we'll see if that's a recipe for disaster or not. But I brought my stationary bike in from the garage. For a while, we had a little gym in the garage, but the garage is not temperature controlled. And then obviously it's also garage, so it kind of got overwrought by storage. So I brought the bicycle back in. I actually also have an elliptical, which I think would be better for me. But my dad is like, the elliptical can't go on the second floor of the house. It'll fall down, which I'm like, what? Okay. So, that's still out in the garage. So once it gets warmer, maybe you can use that again. For now, I got my bicycle. I think I need to get a new seat or something though. It is painful to sit on that thing long term. That's really what's holding me back. Like, the actual bicycling is fine, but it just hurts after like 15 minutes on the bike. So we'll see, but hopefully that will help because I think that Sam and I do pretty good at walking when it's nice out, but obviously when it's freezing, we lose a little bit of motivation. So we'll see how that goes. But that's really my only resolution. We've been trying to eat more at home. I don't think that's a resolution, like, for the year. I guess it could be. I think so far in January, we've only eaten out once. And you're probably like, okay. But for a while, it was an everyday thing. So once, pretty good. And no snacks either. It used to be like a 7-Eleven everyday kind of group. So we're doing our best over here. But hopefully everything's going good for you guys too. Yeah, so I like these markers. We're very near 30 minutes. So any wrapping up to do. Not really. I just hope everyone has a better year than 2021. No matter how good your year was last year, I hope it's even better. And I hope that you have the year you deserve. That's kind of my favorite saying now, which I like it because it could be sassy, but it could be nice. So have the year you deserve, have the day you deserve. So if you deserve a good day, I hope you have a good day. But if you're not very nice, maybe you won't have a very nice day. Is that all of the colors? At least once. Also dark green. All right. Yeah, so this was my very random, very all over the place, don't worry, I'm fine, color and chat. My goal is 1 video a week for January and February. I'm just gonna keep enjoying other hobbies. I'm gonna prepare for Disney. I'm gonna go to Disney. I'm gonna watch a lot of Olympics, and I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl. So all of that is going on. And then in March, I will be back and chipper and ready to go. And we'll see what new stuff we come up with. Or what old stuff we get back up to. Let me know what you want to see from me. Again, let me know if you want to see the Disney haul. I just think that hopefully will be a fun time. We'll see how crazy I end up going. I'm always like, I'm going to buy everything. And then sometimes I'm not that crazy of a shopper. So we'll have to see. But it could go either way. There's a lot of like 50th anniversary stuff that I got my eye on. So, and if I end up doing any flips or anything, those will probably be extra. I might do like a super Disney flip with the books I haven't yet flipped and with the few that I got for Christmas. We'll see. I didn't place my order yet because there's supposed to be a new villains book coming out in February. But it is no longer listed on the Lyrica website, so I don't know what happened. Sometimes they push them back. Oof, they're in line at the grocery store, but it's like a 20-minute line, so that's rough. But the grocery store is literally around the block, so Sam always warns me when I'm filming when they're coming back. So thank you, Samuel. Oh, I should probably do a Sam video. Yeah, that'll be my last video for February. Perfect. All right, so here's the schedule for the rest of this month. Next week, I'll do a Disney page. The week after that, I will do a group buddy color. The week after that, I'll do my finished pages. Let me make sure, hold on. Opening my computer to make sure there's only this many Saturdays in the month. Excuse me. Open up. So today's 8. All right, so 15 will be a Disney page. 22 will be group buddy color. 29 will be finished pages, right? 5 will be something. What's 5? What did I just say? 5 will be another Disney page. I'll be in Disney. 12, I'll do something with Sam. 19 will be group buddy color, and 26 will be finished pages. Got it? How does that sound? Pretty good? That's my schedule. So if I'm missing, I'm not missing. I'm all good, and I thank you so much for asking, for anyone who asked. I'm doing good. It's all good. We're good over here. I hope you are also doing good. And that's it. I'll see you guys next week with our Disney page. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed. If you made it to the end, I think our secret word might be Blick. Blick. That's fun. Why not? And yeah, that's it. I'll see you next week with some Disney. And so long. Like this video, comment anything you want to comment down below, including our secret word Blick. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm a fun time. I forgot my all intro, but it came back to me. And yeah, see you next week. Bye, friends.